So the only regret that I have in my life is stopping with my professional tennis career when I was 23 years old. And now I'm 31 and I'm looking back, I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I stop playing tennis at such a young age? Well, there are a lot of reasons. You know, I wanted to have a family life. I wanted to have kids. As I was climbing up the rankings when I was 23 years old, at the time I was married, and my ex-husband now, he asked me to make a choice back then, to keep going with my career or to settle down and have a family with him, because it was really hard on him while I was traveling. So I had two options here: to keep going with my career, and I don't know, nobody was gonna promise me that I was gonna make it or anything. I didn't know, it was an unknown thing. Or to be with a guy that loves me, that wants a family with me, and like an easier route. Okay, what do I want? I was scared of losing him. But looking back now, looking back as a 31-year-old, I'm like, what was I thinking? Because as I mentioned earlier, if the person really loves you, they will support you in your career, whatever you decide to do, right? But at the time, I was looking at it differently. I was looking at it like, okay, he loves me, he wants the family with me, so I need to, okay, let me do this. And I know a few months after that, and for the last 7 years, yes, I've been successful, and in my life, I've been, you know, great with my coaching. I'm a director of a country club as a 30-year-old female, which is really nowhere to be seen. But throughout these all years, I was dead inside. I was not living the life that I want to live, even if it was great, right? And I've been living with a regret. I've been living with a regret until a few months ago I met with Anne Grossman. She was top 30 WTA player. She's one of my mentors. And she's like, if you have a little desire in you, you need to go for it. You should not have regrets. You need to do this right now because time is limited. You don't have another 20 years to be a professional tennis player. I have another 5 to 7 years, and that is it. So I don't want to have any regrets. I want to go for my dreams now, 31 years old, and I want to give myself a chance for another 5 to 7 years to play and to do what I was supposed to do when I was 23 years old, which is to be a professional tennis player and to play on the center court of US Open.